Welcome to Busy Being Love Lady. So all that running I did, now it's cook time. So today I'm going to make the orange tofu chicken and some homemade egg rolls. So follow along as we go, and we're going to get this thing started. So keep your eyes open. Welcome everybody to Garden to the Table with Love Lady. I am going to prepare some orange chicken made with tofu as well as some egg rolls. So follow me through the process and let's get it started. So right now I have my stove, my pan warming up on the stove. I have my cabbage stuff right here. You know my cabbage. My egg roll. Bear with me. So the first thing I did was to strain my tofu so it would not be so soggy. And this recipe I am following, I'm gonna get her name wrong. I put it on, scroll around the fence. Not the fence, the video, okay? So I have all my ingredients in here. What I have in here is paprika, some cornstarch, as well as I put salt and pepper, not salt, but pepper, whatever seasoning I wanted to, because it soaks up. It tastes like whatever you put in there. So I drained it right here. So all I'm going to do now is take them. I'm going to put it in the seasoning. And this is how it looks. You see that cloth is real wet. I took the top cloth off. So I'm going to go ahead on and put it in here. Coat it up real good. If it don't fit in one batch, then you might have to make 2 batches. You don't have to put a whole lot of cooking oil. Very lightly coat the bottom of the skillet. Preferably a non-stick skillet or a little grill. So I'm not going to try to fit them all in here. If it takes, once I put these in there, then I will put these in there. So all I'm doing is shaking it around. I just chose to use a mixing bowl, then just get my hands just super dirty, because it can be a messy job. Perfect coating. So I'm going to, you never have stuff out when you need it. So I'm going to use my tongs, but also in this recipe, you're going to need paprika, cornstarch. That is for your base, your coating, okay? If you choose to add any other seasoning, season to taste. Whatever seasoning you like, flavor of seasoning you like, you can add it. Be careful because it do soak up and drain and how I would say ingest all those flavors. Okay. Then you need 2.5 cups of orange juice, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, I think. I don't have my phone. I snapshot it. And my vinegar is right here. Just need regular white vinegar. That'll do. Some cornstarch. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Same thing for the paprika. As well as minced garlic. I'm going to put onions and bell peppers in mine because that's what I want to have in mine, of course. And soy sauce. I think it's 2 tablespoons of soy sauce or 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. So we're going to cut the fire up just a little bit to get this here ready. Now, although I'm not finna cook the sauce yet, how would I do this? I want to kind of put everything in there and get it ready because I don't want to make this process too long. But anyway, I'll be right back when the fire warms up. Okay guys, so we're back. I pre-did the stuff for my sauce. And we're going to test one of these out to see if the fire is hot enough for them. And as you can see, it's coated pretty good. Probably can stand to heat up just a little more. And you're going to cook them evenly on both sides. And you have to remember to flip them over. I mean, this here process here can go fast. I just don't want to put my hands in it, guys. You can use your hands. I just choose not to get my hands so dirty today. I've been doing a lot, even though I've washed them. It's a lot. And trust me, I've made this before, and it's delicious, okay? So, this time I just added my own extra flavoring seasoning. And I personally, in this batch, I'm going to omit the red pepper flakes in my sauce, because I'm not really a spicy person. And, whew, those red pepper flakes. Now, if you like spice, then those red pepper flakes is not going to bother you. But I will put the link to this particular recipe or to the YouTube channel. And I think you guys will like it. The last time I cooked it, I had a few coworkers I given some to, and they loved it as well. So, here we go. So, we have the first batch in, as you can see right here. And while that is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put the other batch, the last batch in. That's only because I'm trying to make sure that everything has its space. And it depends on how big your skillet is and what kind of stove you're using. You probably can cook everything at one time. Shake it up, shake it, shake it, shake it. I got stuff shaking everywhere. So, then my next step, you don't have to use a strainer. You know what? I can use this and put this on top of it. So when it comes out, it can just sit right there and strain. So, I'm also going to make some egg rolls, guys. And the egg rolls is my first. I've never made the egg rolls before, but I'm pretty sure I would do very well. I have stir fried before, therefore I'm pretty sure I'll do okay with the egg rolls. So, are you guys excited to see this recipe? Now, last time I cooked this recipe, I did do a brown rice, which I'm probably going to do brown rice again. I don't think I have white rice. Love Lady been trying to really watch what she eats. Coming off I didn't gain the weight, and it's not really healthy for me. So, I've been trying to switch my diet up, cut back on some things, but be able to eat some things that I like without feeling like I'm depriving myself of eating it. Now, this particular dish, now if you're a clean person to cook, I got cornstarch everywhere. Depends on how you are in the kitchen. I seen someone showing, they said, "Oh, I'm a dirty cook," and they didn't mean dirty and far as nasty and not knowing how to be sanitized. They were just saying when stuff start popping or flying, it gets over. So anyway, so we're doing the orange chicken tofu, and I'm ready. It's gonna be good. Yep. So, And I tried to prep everything up so I didn't have to. This is my towel where I wipe everything off. I tried to have everything ready so I didn't have to really be trying to gather. So I'm going to keep flipping these over. And when I'm done with the last batch, then I'll bring you back. Alright guys, so we have all the tofu did up. And now we're going to turn our attention to the orange sauce. So I'm going to try to turn you around. Hopefully you can see within the pot. Let's see if I can get you down. It's not always easy. Okay. You can't see it directly in the pot, but you can see me. Boy, I'm sorry taking out. These legs on this tripod is some serious. I've never seen that happen. Okay, so I'm going to turn the fire on the sauce, and I'm going to double check to make sure I ain't missing nothing, which I know I'm not, but I'm going to double check anyway. And guys, while this cooling, because I'm going to need this pot, the skillet, for something else as well. So, okay, got everything already together. So, on the sauce, I said earlier 2.5 cups of orange juice, which luckily I double checked is only 1.5 cup of orange juice. Now, what would happen if you put 2.5 cups? I don't know. So, but at least that part I want to keep correct. So I'm going to give it a good stir up with everything that's up in here. And once I pour this in here, I'm going to read to you what's actually in here. So it's no secret. Okay, so what's in the sauce? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so in the sauce, you have 1.5 cups of orange juice, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of red pepper flakes, optional. I'm not using that. It was too spicy last time for me. 3 tablespoons of water and cornstarch for the slurry. So you're going to mix all of that together. Only thing I did not add was the 1/4 of water. So that's that. Now, you're going to let that start coming to a boil. I'm going to just use this here spoon. Once this comes to a boil, then you're going to add I've already mixed my little slurry sauce, and it's cornstarch and paprika. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and let me verify for you, because I don't want you to say, "Lil Lady gave me the wrong stuff." 3 tablespoons of water and cornstarch for flurry. So I put a little extra paprika in there as well as cornstarch and a little water. And it all totals up to that 1/4 cup line. So I didn't add nothing extra up in here. And on the meat, I've already put my seasoning on there. And I'm going to taste one to see what kind of flavor it has. Oh, yeah. It's flavored just right. And I even used a little cayenne pepper. I'm so scared. I'm not going to lie, because I don't eat hot food. I am going to dabble and put a little shakes of cayenne pepper in the sauce. It's not going to hurt it. No matter what you still season to your taste. So, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have any salt in here. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little garlic salt in my orange sauce. It's not much in here anyway. That was it. I'll be using that salt, that garlic salt. So maybe I put a little lemon pepper seasoning in it. Just a little bit. Because remember, it'll soak up whatever flavors you use. And I personally do not want mine to be extra salty. So we're going to let this come to a boil. Let me put you down up in the pot. Sorry for all the shakiness. Once it comes to a boil and it's time to add the meat, then I'll bring you back. Okay guys, so you mix the meat up with the sauce and you let it thicken up. Let me see if you can see. Now remember, I omitted the red pepper flakes because cooking those red pepper flakes down, let me tell you something. They get really hot. And although it was good, it was a little too spicy for me. And I don't know if you could probably put one pepper flake in here because it soaks up whatever flavors you put in here. Man, that was not okay with my tongue. But it was really, really good. I just had to keep drinking water in between it to cool it off. So we're going to let this simmer and thicken up. And then that'll be it. I'll bring you back when it's everything is thickened up. Okay guys, so then let me show you the thickness of the sauce. It's a whole lot thicker. And it's on low, so it will thicken up more. And you can serve it. You can eat it as is. Or you can serve it over whatever flavor rice you want. Or noodles. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 2 of the egg rolls.